Hello and welcome, my fellow growth seekers. I am Pedro Torres Cobas, and you are listening to the very first episode of my Growth Navigator podcast. I am truly excited to have you here as we embark on this journey together, a journey of discovery, growth, and transformation. But before we dive in, I want to start by sharing a story, one that defines why this podcast exists and why the journey of growth is so important to me. A few years ago, I faced one of the most challenging periods of my life. I had to close a business I had been building for almost 10 years. It wasn't just a job, it was my passion, my dream. And I poured everything I had into it. But despite my efforts, it didn't work out. Around the same time, I went through a tough breakup, and on top of all that, I was confronting significant professional and financial challenges. My energy was stretched to its limits, and I felt like I was on the edge. It was clear that something had to change, but the big question was, where do I start? How do I begin to rebuild when everything seems to be falling apart? That's when I realized I had to start from within. I began to think deeply about my spiritual life, my values, and my purpose. I asked myself, what do I really want from my life? What kind of legacy do I want to leave behind? How can I align my professional ambitions with my personal values? This wasn't an easy process. It was a journey that required me to confront my fears, doubts, and uncertainties head-on. But it was also the beginning of something new, a new journey of growth and self-discovery. I had to start over to rebuild not just my career, but entire life with a renewed sense of purpose and direction. As I worked through this transformation, I realized that my true purpose lies in empowering the growth journey of both individuals and companies, guiding them one step at a time. This newfound purpose led me to create my website, www.ptorrescobas.com, and to start blogging about the insights and lessons I was learning along the way. But that was just the beginning. And that's why I create the Growth Navigator Podcast. This podcast isn't just another business show. It's a compass for those of you who, like me, have faced setbacks, challenges, and moments of doubt. It's for those who know there is more out there but aren't sure how to reach it. Whether you are stuck in a route, facing obstacles that seem insurmountable, or simply looking for ways to take your life and career to the next level. This podcast is here to empower you navigate those waters. In this podcast, we'll explore the essential topics that have guided my own journey: marketing, sales, leadership, and personal growth. But we won't just look at them in isolation. We will weave them together to create a holistic framework for growth. One that's grounded in purpose, driven by clear goals, and aligned with your true self. Because growth isn't just about moving up the ladder or achieving more, it's about evolving, adapting, and becoming the person you are truly meant to be. And together, we will chart a course that leads you not just to success, but to fulfillment. So, thank you for joining me on this first episode of Growth Navigator Podcast. I am excited to share this journey with you, and I am sure that the stories, strategies, and insights we explore will help you navigate your own path of growth. Don't forget to check out my website at www.ptorrescobas.com for more resources and insights. Let's keep this journey going together. Until next time, Keep your eyes on the horizon and your heart set on growth. Let's navigate this journey together. Enjoy the journey with growth, my friend.